The midshipmen on the field here at Nationals Park 15 years ago today. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives in the terrorist attack in the World Trade Center in New York City, the Pentagon, and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, when United Flight 93 crashed into a field. And today we remember those that lost their lives. The Maryland, Virginia, D.C. first responders are on the field right now. We've got a very, very special ceremony to bring to you live today from Nationals Park. Here's PA announcer Jerome Haruska.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps as the United States Naval Academy Color Guard presents our nation's colors.
But check. They're like the event security, like from CSC. Yeah. All right, cool, man. Thanks.
Please join Major League Baseball, the Washington Nationals, and the Philadelphia Phillies as we remember those who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. We pay tribute to them and to the men and women who serve our country as we honor a pledge made 15 years ago today. We shall not forget. We ask that you join us now as we observe a moment of silence. Thank you. Please remain standing as we honor our country with a performance of the Star-Spangled Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Naval Academy Men's and Women's Glee Club and Gospel Choir.
The United States Naval Academy Glee Club, men's and women's chorus performing the national anthem here at Nationals Park. As you see the Phillies lined up along the third base line, the Nationals on the first base side, and those are the first responders who went to the Pentagon, World Trade Center, Shanksville, Pennsylvania, The flyover you saw moments ago, a VFA 103 Jolly Rogers and a VA 11 Red Rippers from the Naval Air Station down in Oceana. And Ray, you and I both remember 15 years ago today. We'll never forget exactly where we were when the tragic events with almost 3,000 people losing their lives in 2001 on this date.
Well, it's a somber feeling, isn't it, buddy? And so many have sacrificed for this country in so many ways. Those first responders, me having a tie to New York, and remembering that day and hitting me so hard that I went there and met with the fire department, the police officers, and it was unbelievable as we visited the site a couple weeks later. And yet, you know, we've been able to remain strong as a country. We're a great country. I know there's protests that go on out there, but America is the greatest country in the world, and we respond to whatever we have to do to help each other.
Yeah, ceremonies taking place all morning long, both in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, and up in New York City at the World Trade Center. And just down the street from me, one of our friends who lives a couple of blocks away had lost his sister-in-law, who was a flight attendant on that flight United number 93. And talking to a couple of parents with youngsters today, a lot of the kids that were under 15 years of age have no idea the impact of what happened 15 years ago. And it's nice that they remember. Never forget those who gave their lives and risked their lives in trying to save
and lost their lives
trying to save
those up there.
More than 3,000 people that died. Baseball was kind of like a healing process too. It really helped people get away, maybe refocus a little bit.
It was. I remember Mike Piazza hit a home run the first game back, and everybody said that was a healing moment. Everybody was able to get their mind off of everything else and think about something positive.
Wonderful ceremony here at Nationals Park. That'll wrap up our Nats Extra pregame show for Ray Knight. I'm Johnny Holiday with Bob Carpenter and FP Santangelo. They're next with a call to the Phillies against the Nationals.